I done been betrayed, now my heart turned cold. What? That sound familiar?
It does. It sounds like
sound a big artist. Gucci.
Guap.
Some people like to take a nigga kindness for weakness. I pulled up on business, but y'all was on some weak shit. I done been betrayed, now my heart turned cold. I done been betrayed, now my heart turned cold.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Gucci's a married man with kids living up in the mansion. He not on that no more. This man almost 50 years old, bro. Yeah. So it's like, how long y'all want me to keep? I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And at the end of the day, from a business perspective,
yeah,
he's standing on business.
Yeah.
As far as the song,
yeah,
I didn't really enjoy it, but don't get me wrong. I could tell he linked back with Zaytoven because that beat was tough.
Man, let me tell you,
that beat was tough.
Zaytoven, one of them guys that's gonna ride with Gucci right or wrong no matter what.
Yeah.
They go way back. So, you know, Zaytoven, whether Gucci cooperated or not, he's one of them guys that's sticking by him. Okay. You know. And
one of them right or wrong situations.
Yeah, and the song, I'm not gonna lie, the song is not the best.
Yeah.
But people don't like the song because it's like, oh damn, that's the statement. He like, bro, y'all came to the studio. I'm thinking I'm coming for business. Whole time y'all was on some dumb weak shit. And people like, no, they came on street shit. They wouldn't come on no, you was on weak shit. Because the old Gucci would have never let that happen.
Shit make a nigga heart hurt, boy. Yeah, I ain't gonna tell nobody, not even the police. I don't believe in none of that shit. Only thing I believe in is don't tell the police. Soft ass nigga.
But you so soft now.
Yeah.
You're a dad. You're not in that street life no more. Yeah. So you're business minded.
But let me ask you, right, Sap, let me ask you, right? And let's say you have an artist, right? And the artist is just, you know, calling you and letting you know, hey, listen, man, I want to just talk business with you. Are you gonna think or have the mindset of having security with you, or are you going to be thinking like this is just a regular business meeting? How would you how would you approach that situation?
Yeah, at the end of the day, if you called me saying that you want to do you want to have a business meeting, I'm only thinking of you have. I never knew we had a bigger problem than that. You know what I mean? So I can't take it no other way. I'm like, okay, hey, well, when you see Shiesty get to the door, let him up.
Yeah. People are saying WAP ain't read the room though, because think about it. Big Scar, you know Big Scar was signed to Gucci.
Oh yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
So do you think it went down like, okay, Shiesty brought his boys with him there, right? Because he was like, if he be like, nah, we finna take it in. Oh, do you think it was like, we walk in the room and they just took it in?
Nah.
Okay then.
Because Gucci said in the song, I walked in, y'all shook my hand, everything was, and then it went to that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's what I'm saying. So it had to be, hey, look, man, you know what? I want out that contract. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I ain't really trying to hear anything else.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, Gucci man probably still on business. Hey man, it ain't going down like that. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it. You ain't give me enough.
Right.
Up. And them boys took it there.
Yeah. Shiesty dad went and printed out Pooh Shiesty contract for Gucci to sign. They brought it like, hey, sign that, home. And then Gucci was like, man, I'm telling you, Shiesty, this ain't right. This ain't right. And he's signing it. So Gucci said, I signed that under duress. Y'all had a gun pointed at me as I'm signing that. So that doesn't hold up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or if you sign it under duress, that doesn't hold up. So he said in the song, all that and you still signed to me? So, you know, that was a crash dummy move.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
you know why Shiesty was mad?
Why?
So basically, the same dumb nigga shit. Niggas getting these contracts and don't properly read them. Gucci allegedly has recouped 25 M's off of Shiesty music. And Shiesty like, damn, home, I ain't even get a quarter of that. How the hell you making more money off me? And like, bro, that's what you signed. You don't get what you deserve. You get what you negotiate.
Yeah.
When Gucci signed Pooh Shiesty, he was a nobody. Gucci got you up here. Secondly, why I say Gucci ain't reading the room. When Pooh Shiesty got out, who he shouted out in that first day out song? Who he shouted out? Yo Gotti. He shouted out Gucci. He shouted out Yo Gotti.
Maybe it was a Memphis
Man,
thing.
come get the fuck out. Gucci biggest op. You shouted out Gucci's biggest op.
But let me
Get
ask
out
you-
of here,
but let me
man.
ask
Gucci
you,
ain't read that room.
was
boy.
Gucci really beefing with Yo Gotti, or it was just based off Dolph situation?
It's smoke. Gucci and Gotti do not like each other. When Shice got out, remember he did a song with Glorilla?
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Did that song come out? They put a snippet out. They did not put that song out because WAP stopped it from coming out. WAP like, hey, Shice, you doing music with Glorilla? That signed to Gotti. Now you intertwining my business with Gotti? Get out of here. No, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Read the room, bro. That's like we got Reap the Gems.
Right.
Sap get locked up. Sap come out 2 months later and he ain't come fuck with us. He ain't come holler at us nothing. And you just see him pop up on a whole nother nigga podcast wearing they shirts. And we like, hey, bro, you heard from Sap? Nah, what's up? Man, we gotta holler at Sap. Hey, Sap, bro. Meet up by Zito crib, bro. We gotta talk.
Yeah.
And Sap pull up. You know Sap coming on bullshit. You gotta have your guard up.
Yeah.
Cause nigga, you came out, you ain't read the gems no more, boy.
Yeah.
You that other shit. You wearing they shirt. You ain't come tap in with the team. You know it's some tension there. It's a little friction.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So you're not reading the room, Gooch. And that's what people like, bruh. His wife done got in his head so much where he thinking business,
Yeah.
to where he done lost his street element side. Cause the real old Gucci would have known not to come naked like that.
Yeah.
His security wasn't even in the studio with him. His security was outside. And when they tried to come in, Big 30 was at the door, they say.
Oh wow.
They say Big 30 was at the door. Come on, man.
In 2026, I don't think you could be pulling these type of.
Was it a dumb move on Shice's behalf? Yeah, because you just got out.
It's a crash out move.
You just got out.
Crash out.
Yeah.
This was a crash out. Like at the end of the day, bro, I felt like you gotta handle business with business. Like you ain't have to go to that extent of what you did
Right.
and how you did
Right.
it. At the end of the day, even if Gucci wasn't budging, the way you approached that, honesty wasn't the right way.
It wasn't.
Especially with your situation.
Yeah.
You understand? So
And then the sad thing about it, it ain't like you ain't had no leverage. You got out and dropped FDO.
Ooh.
That song went like 3 times platinum. So now if you come into Gucci like, hey, I want to renegotiate my contract, you have that leverage.
absolutely.
You just went platinum less than a year you being out.
Yeah.
A lot of artists can't do that.
But that's just to show you the people that you have surrounded around you,
Yeah.
the influence, the people that's in your ear. You know, at the end of the day, what type of company are you keeping around you?
Right.
You know,
Right.
are you keeping out people like that's gonna influence you to go ahead and do this, do that, where you gotta put your life
Yeah.
in danger, and not only that, bro, where you get locked up and you violate. You know, I'm pretty sure he's
You got
still on
the ankle
probation,
monitor
right?
on. He's on supervised release. Supervised release. Your probation officer knows your whereabouts at every single minute on the hour.
Yeah.
And you doing that? Get the fuck. But you know what Gucci said in that song? Like father, like son. Y'all some both crash dummies. Cause guess what? Your dad is in there with you.
Yeah.
Like it's just, oh man, this is stupidity at its finest. Do y'all know Big Scar was signed to Gucci and that's Pooh Shiesty's cousin?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So come on, bro. They said Gucci asked for the chains back. They asked him to help with the funeral. He was like, I can't, bro. My wife's birthday coming up. You think I'm gonna be cool with you like that?
Nah, you right. I feel some type of way.
Man, all right, let me put it in layman's terms for you guys. Let's say our podcast here takes off and we have a joint bank account.
Right.
And there's 50K sitting out of the account. And Zito locked up and he need bond. His bond set at 10,000. You don't need it. You only need 1,000 to get out. The bond is not the exact price. 10%.
Right? Absolutely.
And me and Sap pawing like nothing ever happened. Hey man, welcome back to Read the Gym podcast. Sap here, Moy here. Free that boy Z, man. He like free Z. Z could be free right now if we paid $1,000 bond. So when Z get out, you think he gonna be fucking with us? So when Shice get out, you think Shice fucking with you after you ask for them chains back after his cousin died? Man, y'all can have them chains, bro. Especially with WAP, you ain't hurting for no chains, bro. I heard them chains only cost 20K a piece. Come on, fam. Gucci, you got money, dog. Why would you let his family have that? Y'all want to pawn that? Do whatever thy wilt. But nigga, I ain't want them shits back. Rest in peace, my artist. Why would you ask for the chains back, bro? So Shiesty was very angry. And the fact you showed up to that studio on business without even having no condolences for the situation of his cousin dying under your label, which I am also signed to. Nah, bro. Was it an emotional decision? Yes.
Yeah.
When you handling business, you got to take your emotions out of it.
Yeah.
So that was emotional behavior on Shiesty's behalf. But you should have read the room, WAP. You should have read the room, and not everybody ain't fucking with you, dog. Cause you know, you let your guard down.
When you say read the room, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out like what do you mean by read the room? Because even if he read the room, what could he do?
What you mean? What he would have did?
Like what could he have done?
Yeah.
Have your security in the room with you. So soon as Shiesty them pull out, hey, what you doing, boy?
Man, you know how nasty that would have died?
Hey, okay, but
yo, the people probably would have died.
It don't matter though, bro. It's about my respect. You know, I understand that I'm coming here on business, but I know you're mad. I'm reading the room, bro. You don't think that you just gonna sit down and have a regular imano right now, knowing how you just did my cousin, bro? You think Z? We did not pay Z bond, and then Z magically gets out. You think he just gonna come sit down and pod with us? When we could have paid for Z to get out?
Nah,
read
that's
the
not
room.
what I'm saying though, right? Okay, yeah. Let's just say he would have read the room. Say if it's security guard, you think them boys still ain't on that timing?
Yes.
Them boys ain't came to play. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You trying to read the room.
Okay.
I'm telling you, like,
stop. Let me ask you
something. Regardless of what's going on, we coming here to do this.
Okay, if WAP had his security in that room with him, found Shiesty in 30, everybody got their file. You think jury? Hold on.
Yeah,
you think jury coming off Gucci if Gucci security was in that room?
Probably not.
Probably
but somebody
not.
dying.
Okay then.
Exactly.
Okay then.
Somebody losing their life.
Okay then. But exactly. But at least you ain't take none. You ain't take nothing.
You took a loss. You took a
life gone. Was
a life gone.
Take nothing?
You ain't take nothing.
Life gone?
Come on.
No,
life
your life gone. Cause soon as y'all move, my security, bam, bam.
He dead.
They dead.
He
30
dead.
dead.
And then you dead.
I'm not dead.
At the end of the day,
I'm not dead.
at the
Because
end of the
first,
day,
hold
we
on.
don't know how
Get your
it-
niggas out the studio right now, Shice. If I need a one-on-one with my artist right now. All y'all niggas get out, bro. I need a one-on-one with my artist right now.
First of all, you looking at it in your perspective after the shit already went down.
Yeah,
You can't
hindsight
think.
is always 2020.
What you doing is you playing
can't
Sunday night quarterback.
Yeah.
Monday night quarterback.
Right.
Okay.
You can't do that.
Okay.
As you can see, Gucci was already in his vibe. He already at the studio. He already on top of.
He on business time.
So he like, you know what, bro? You know, mind you, Gucci done been through a lot.
Yeah.
Man, got years of this shit.
Right.
Okay.
Show it then. Act like it then.
But all I'm saying is how it went down, it went down how it was supposed to go down. That's how I look at it. Let's be real.
It going down the way it's supposed to go down is Gucci leaving out that studio with all his jewelry still on.
I'm not gonna make any solutions on what he should have done. I'm telling you how it went down is how it was supposed to go down.
Right.
Because that's how it went down.
So listen, right?
You think them boys wasn't on that type of time where they thinking, oh, what if he got this? What if you think they just going in there like, you feel me? It's not like that. Them boys already had it already.
It was premeditated for sure.
Premeditated.
Definitely.
Had it,
So you know what makes it premeditated? Because they had the contract printed out.
Exactly.
So y'all know what type of time y'all was coming to do.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Right.
Man. At the end of the day, he probably done already set up a Gucci up for to come to the studio.
Right.
But you don't know how that conversation went.
So
can't
he
think
already
that
spoke to Gucci.
gonna be on some.
He
probably like on some. Oh, my artist finally done tightened up, man. We finna go see.
Exactly.
You feel me?
I love
you
that.
don't know
how
he coming.
So Gucci gut should have never said,
But if I'm talking to you,
I don't trust this.
but think about it, right? If I'm like, even though I knew what time it was, with y'all not paying my bond, but I'm like, what's up, Mars? What's up, baby? Hey, man, meet me over here at the studio so we can pod, bro.
You sound too happy to me.
Of us.
This nigga,
Hey,
for a nigga who I ain't pay his
bro.
bond, and he know I shouldn't pay his bond, he sound a little too happy to me. We gotta watch this nigga. We gotta watch this
How
nigga.
would you know? Okay.
You mean you talking about Shiesty Boy, or you talking about who you talking about?
Shiesty ain't had no bond to be paid. We
Exactly.
just use that as an example.
Yeah.
So what
But-
I'm saying is, you can't say. All right, for instance, let me say how I feel about this.
Okay.
Right? Gucci ain't dead.
No.
Gucci survived.
Yeah.
Any real nigga in the street,
Yeah.
right? I'm gonna tell you what's gonna go down. If I rob you, you the big dope boy, whatever.
Right.
You finna run to the police and tell them, man, them boys took all my dope.
No.
But because it's on business type of timing,
Yeah.
you can handle that on some, man, you know what, they stole me, they robbed me, they did that.
Yeah.
But if you was who you say you was before,
Right.
doesn't that break down your credentials? Doesn't that, you know what I'm saying? Doesn't that hurt you who you used to be?
Yeah, it
That's
does.
what people remember you for,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So that means you were supposed
Yeah.
to take that like a man and say, you know
Yeah,
what?
there you go.
And there's footage
Exactly.
of him saying, "Don't tell the police."
All I believe in, don't
wanna
tell
do
the
is tell the police.
And you went and told the police. So I get where you coming from, Sap. He lost his street cred because he spoke to the police, but at least he still got his life.
Exactly. That's what. At
That's
the end
what
of the day,
Sap is saying.
and that's what I wanted to say. Right?
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
Uh-huh.
even though he lost that street cred,
Right.
which we all know is not worth it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He still got his wife.
Yeah,
He still got
yeah.
his kids, and he still got his life at the end of the day, right?
Yeah.
And Gucci, depending, like as far as from his music and his past, he was doing these type of things, right?
Yeah.
He was on that type of timing, but there's a such thing as karma.
Yeah.
Sometimes karma come back to you.
Yeah.
It might
And
not
you
be
don't
a
know when
year.
it's gonna come
It
or
might
how
not be
it's gonna
2 years.
come.
It might be at when you decide to change your life completely.
I
You at
feel
the top
like-
of the top.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie
It's
to
come
you.
back.
I felt like Shiesty, what he did wasn't wrong. Now I'm gonna say why I said wasn't wrong, right? He should have just did it in a better way. That's how I look
What's
at
that better way? Give it to me, brother.
Look at
What's that
Suge.
better way?
When Suge was doing his dirt, nobody touched Suge. Suge
Okay.
went in there and demanded what he wanted, and he got what he wanted.
Well, guess what?
You get what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie.
Suge was the CEO. Shiesty ain't no CEO. You're the artist.
Man, it doesn't matter. You demanding what you want. These boys is they playing you on your contract and they playing with your bread, right?
Yeah.
So at some point, you can't tell a person how to deal with their emotions. You can't tell a person how to go at that. You get what I'm saying? So what I'm telling you is, if Z has some bread for you,
Right.
let's say about 50K,
Okay.
and Z playing with your bread, and you calling them, you ain't getting them, you texting them,
Right.
you even calling sisters and
Yeah.
brothers, they like, man, I ain't see that boy in a minute.
Yeah.
You finally running to Z.
Yeah.
Yeah, blowing this man up down there 4 months.
It's on
straight.
site. It's on site.
So how you gonna feel about that?
Yeah, it's on site.
You gonna feel like, man, he ain't gonna lie to you. Oh, they got that boy right there.
Yeah,
You feel me?
yeah.
And right then and there, it is nothing said.
It's crash out time.
Exactly, because why
But
you
guess what?
ducking me?
But guess what? That's what you're saying. He wasn't wrong. I have all rights to crash out. But guess what? It ain't about what you do, it's how you do it.
I just said
That's
that.
just paper. That's
just
just
said
money.
that. But
We
what I'm
talking about
saying-
contractual.
But this is what
you
I'm
need
saying.
to renegotiate that
Contract-
contract. But he wanted out.
Bruh.
Shiesty was
so-
trying to get out the deal.
Of course.
So
like,
why?
all
Like,
these-
no, you're not getting out
That's what I
this.
said. I respect like what he was coming up with in his head. Like,
Yeah.
you was trying to bully this man out your contract. I get it.
Yeah.
But you can't do that. Look at Megan Thee Stallion. She ain't bully her out her contract. She went to Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Look at
Jay-Z bought her
Big
out
bag-
that contract.
So yeah, you can get the
Look
buyout.
at there's other ways to do it. As I said, I ain't gonna lie, respect his mindset, but you
I
can't
don't.
just bully your way out the game, bro.
I don't respect that mindset.
I'll be honest with you.
That's
I
where we
do.
gonna agree to disagree. I don't respect that mindset.
Bruh.
I don't.
So at the end of the day,
I don't respect
I just
that
want to ask
mindset.
y'all.
That was an emotional decision. That was not no fucking mindset. That was an emotional decision.
I ain't
Cause you,
gonna
guess
lie
what?
to you.
You still signed to the nigga.
Bro, let me ask you a question, right? I understand where you coming from, right? But you ain't never been in that predicament. You don't know what you'll do. You get what I'm saying?
But it's emotional decision, yes or no?
yes, it's an emotional decision.
You
but
don't
that's
win when
your
you make
mind-
emotional
When your mind
decisions.
made up, your mind made up.
And now look where he at.
Hey.
Now look where he at.
That's why I
Facing
said I
life.
respect it, but you did it the wrong way.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, Do you feel like Gucci is wrong for snitching?
On a business standpoint,
No, I'm just gonna ask you a real deal question.
No,
bro.
it's two ways I'm gonna answer that.
I want to ask you personally one answer, bro. Do you feel like Gucci is wrong for snitching?
Gucci Mane is wrong for snitching.
Okay.
Roger Davis.
Look at him.
Roger Delantic Davis, who owns 1017, he is not wrong. He's not wrong for snitching because he's the businessman. Roger Davis owns this label, and I was kidnapped and robbed by my artist, who is in debt to me, who signed a contract that he's my artist. And he's robbing me to get out of his deal when he signed the contract, when all he had to do was sit down and renegotiate. Roger Davis not wrong for snitching. Gucci Mane is. Because Gucci Mane is the one that picked that phone up and said, all I believe is don't tell the police, man. That's all I believe, man. So Gucci Mane didn't tell the police. Roger Davis told the police.
Gucci Mane. People. I don't know why he trying to make it seem like these.
I ain't gonna lie. Me, like I told you, bro, I would have never even
But I'm saying though, if he got to take that on the chin, why you
I would have went out guns blazing. I swear to God on my life, I would have went out guns blazing.
Hey, Rollo said the same thing.
I would have went out guns blazing, bro. Shice would have died that night.
If Pooh Shiesty would have robbed him like he did Gucci, then he would have sent his ass to God. Nah, that ain't what the fuck I said. I said if anybody would have did to me what they accused of, what Buddy did to him, then I would have waited and sent their ass to God.
Swear to God on my mama, and that's self-defense because that studio got cameras in it. Soon as they would have pulled the gun out on me and tried to take my jewelry, I'm dying, bro.
Question is, was the cameras working?
We don't know. But guess what? You got robbed. You either would have had to take that on the chin and don't tell the police, or go out guns blazing. See, where do you think Gucci was wrong for telling the police? He should have took that on the chin, like they robbed me. It is what it is. He should have took that, right?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't gonna lie. I get where you coming from when you say on the business aspect.
Yeah,
he did what he was supposed to do.
Right.
But what I'm trying to tell you is, like, I ain't gonna lie, you might have got over on a couple people.
Right.
But if somebody matches your energy, you can't be mad.
Yeah. So you would have took that.
I ain't gonna lie, I would have took that on the chin.
I respect that.
I catch you when I catch you on the other side.
I respect that.
Because get what? I know it was you.
Yeah.
You did it how you did it. But when I catch you on the other side, because there's other ways to go around it. Just like there's a million ways to skin a cat. You did what you did. I get it.
Yeah.
But I still got to get you my get back. You feel me? It is what it is.